Good morning. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Get my foam all down off the sides and into the coffee. Okay. Just kind of waiting. There we go. Waiting for the notification.
Waiting for the notification. Waiting for the notification.
Yep, come on. There. Sorry about that. The case is kind of in the way of the buttons on the sides. You kind of have to push into the buttons. Or into the case. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. All right, to zoom out, because I had it zoomed in. A little bit more. There we go. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there because we're getting ready to do a corner now. These are the 4. There we go. Can't tell if we're going or not. The 4 extras that I got. And I'm trying to see if I can tell which might be the closest. I may just have to go with this one because it came ready, even though that's the bottom. It came with the tail ready to pull. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll put that one up there. And these other 3 over here with the, with the star. And hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I can't see the names down here. Let's see. Trying to see where I need to put my hand so I can read. 10 people. Okay. Just in time. So I got a couple more stitches. 1, 2, 3. Probably 3. 1, 2, and 3. That one right there is a stitch that I will go into, and then I will start the corner, and we should be in a lighter color. It's not going to be this light, but this light. So starting off where we got booted yesterday. Try not to upset the system. 3. Just whoop, pull up a loop. Don't split the yarn. I'll check when we get there and see what we got. So good morning, everybody. How have you been? And there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the joining stitch is 11. And pull through 2 all the way across. And as you can see, our working cake has collapsed. I'm just going to get that out of the way, and then we don't have to worry about you seeing it and me getting in trouble for that. That's what I forgot. I forgot my humidifier. There we go. Keep the yarn from getting staticky. So the weather, which I've seen already this morning, is saying we might get snow later. Just a little bit crazy, but we've had blizzards in March, so it's possible. Good morning. Thank you for joining. How are you doing this morning? I am making a Tunisian 10-stitch blanket, and we are just about to the corner where we do a mitered corner. I'll show you when I finish this row. I found it's better to complete a row or I get distracted and then I have to tear it out and start over. But it's started here with a chain 11 and then pull up a loop in each, and you're making a new chain on the side over here and 10 stitches across, and then we decrease and then we increase going this way, and then because this is the first corner we went right back into decreasing and then increasing and then working this way and around, kind of like a log cabin quilt. It's hard to see. It's not even that big. It's like placemat size, and I still can't back up enough to get it in, but okay. Now these are the chain 2 that are at the end of our decreases. So we will go into those when we come back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I just didn't count the first one. We don't join, so we pull through 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, all the way across, and that starts the decreases. Trying to get it where it's not all crumpled, but it's not under my arm. So, pull up a loop. I haven't had much coffee yet, so I'm not quite coordinated. Pull through 2, back across, and you'll see when we get done, down to 1 loop on the hook. Kind of makes a triangle point. It's always going to curl a little bit, but its own weight will help it flatten out. I gotta get a coffee drink. I didn't put much ice in it this morning. I didn't want my arm on it pulling. There we go. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull through 2 all the way across. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 1, 2, 3, pull through 2, one more, pull through 2, and now I've got one loop on my hook. Get it all flattened out so you can see. Gap under the banner. There, that's better. So we decreased all the way down. Now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to go back, which not this one, but this one on the side, and then this bar, and then this one on the side, so that we have 4 loops on the hook. And then we pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and see there's those chain 2, which is what we're working towards right here. Now I give it a little turn because we're actually going to be working this way. Sorry, I'm almost off the page. So pull up a loop, pull up a loop, and it takes 2 loops to make a new stitch because we pull through 2. So there we go. I go in the bar and the outside edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, and I call that one 5 too because it's a 5th stitch. Go, can you still see? Let's slide out of frame. Now we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that one is already in there, so we need to go to the next one, and we need 2. This will be 6. Turn the chirpy birds down a tick. Okay. See if we can see good here. So we're already in that one. That's where we created the last stitch. So here's the bar, and then here is the edge. That way you're not going in twice into the same place because that makes a larger hole. And the thing I like the most about this stitch is how dense it is. It's not holy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 8 going back, and then we add 2 loops for the 9th. That one, I almost pulled through. There we go. That one. Now pull through 2. Seven, 8, 9. And to maintain the 10 stitches across, we want our 11th stitch to be in here where we join. Okay, already in that one. Come here, right there. That's our 10th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And now each stitch along this edge will join. See if you can see there. Can you see the stitches on the side? I don't want to curl up any. In each one of these we will put our 11th stitch. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We are making a Tunisian 10 stitch blanket. We just did the mitered corner where you decrease to 1 and then increase back to 10. And now we will have 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the joining stitch. And I like to go into the chains, and that decreases that chain 2 space a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tunisian is really simple when you're doing the simple stitch. There are so many other Tunisian stitches. I don't know if I could do them on live. They take a lot of focus. It's a lot of switching back and forth from catching the first loop and the second loop, catching the second loop and the third loop. I've done some, but it took a lot of my focus, and I prefer to just crochet. Nice and simple, and kind of let my mind wander a little bit, which is probably why I like doing these lives so much, because I just babble on and you all watch me crochet, and you can turn the sound down if you want to, not listen to me blather on about whatever pops into my head. And there is the completed corner. Make sure I stop and show you. There. Get that. It's gonna curl no matter what. That's why when I'm done, I will put an edge on it. Usually something that will lay on, almost like a slip stitch maybe. I'll have to look at the other 10 stitch blankets I've done and see what I did for the edge. Most likely a slip stitch that will lay on top and counter the curling edge. So good morning. Hi Alicia, how are you? Oh, bless you. Thank you for the heart me. Have you done your morning coffee video yet? I wanted to see you working on the blanket. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. I am well. It's going. I got my coffee made, and I got in here. Got all my devices going without a hitch, really. So, kids are off to school. I brought in my yarn from the van. around the corner on this Tunisian blanket. Go through 2, not 3. There we go. And we did this mitered corner. Posted the coffee and outfit. Yeah. I wish you luck with the live. I will try to jump in. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do you know what time you might go live? Alicia is working on the cutest corner-to-corner hearts. She's getting the blocks. You've got all the blocks done at 1 o'clock Eastern. I will try to be paying attention. I will probably be at the store trying to figure out what to get my kid for senior night. Because I have to get my own gift too, so I'll have to hit the yarn aisle. But I will watch because I can be on live and yarn shopping at the same time. All the blocks are done. Weave in those ends. Guys, you can't come in. No cats in the craft room. Trying to push the door open. They know they're not allowed in here. They just hear me talking and want to come in. I will definitely look for you. I did this. Did you get a notification? I created an event. Learning all kinds of new TikTok things. I will probably be done. I think about 8 o'clock is when my husband will get home, maybe. But I got to get ready for senior night too, so I will probably be done then. And we have games away tomorrow night, but I want to figure out something else to work on for tomorrow. Tomorrow night is just our last regular season basketball game. So I don't have to do anything special for it. And I did go live from there when we had our league tournament. So I plan to go live tonight on my channel, my personal channel, my personal account. And, oh, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. I knew I forgot something. My son will be arriving at school soon. My daughter apparently just left. I gotta figure out if I want to do this. Yes, almost Friday. I think I actually get a Saturday off this Saturday. I think. Don't think we have anything at all happening. So if you like high school basketball, which our girls and boys teams, the varsity teams are really good. And my daughter will be playing in the JV game and might get a start in the varsity game because she's a senior. It's on my alter ego, or my actual. I guess this would be my alter ego. Tonight and tomorrow night, so basketball in the evenings and crochet in the mornings. And squeeze everything else in between. I don't know, maybe I should make a little poll about what you guys would like to see next. Because with this, I could get it to this corner. I don't think I'll make it in this live. I don't have a single device where I can see the time. There we go, 7:24, half an hour. Maybe. But if I don't, I could save it till tomorrow and do the corner again on the live. Because I followed a video to do the corners for a long time, but she does them a little bit different. Until I decided I liked the way I did it, and then I didn't have to follow the video anymore because it stuck in my head how I did it. Yes, different time. I am central. I know. I get upset with people when they don't specify, and I didn't specify. It's like, I need to know what time zone you're in. TikTok is international. And then I didn't do that. I am in smack dab in the middle of the country. I pass a sign every day that says the center of America. I should take a picture of it. Get it posted. I think it says, welcome to the middle of everything, but something like that. Awesome. Thank you. And I know you're friends with regular me. Did you see my post from my cat live? I went live as a cat. I was hoping the cat could crochet, but it could not. I tried going live as a cartoon, but it only does your head. So it makes a tiny cartoon head on my big shouldered body, which looked really weird. But we will get a week off from sports. And then we start baseball, softball, and they're both in powerlifting. And I've kind of decided 7 a.m. for crocheting works. It's the time that everything settles down after the morning rush. And I have all these lovely people to join me. And I get my live in, and I don't feel pressured for the rest of the day to do something. I don't know about Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays are always my sleep-in day because I feel like I need to catch up. Because by Saturday, I'm pretty wiped. If we have something on Saturdays, it's usually really early. Like I have to be leaving at 6:30 or 7 a.m. to be an hour and a half away for something that starts at 8 or 9. I don't know who decided that for sports on Saturdays, that they should start early in the morning. I'm trying to hurry to get to the corner so I can show you again. I did actually pull down yesterday's live and it's posted. I didn't want to get in trouble because leading people away from TikTok is a big no-no. It was a long live yesterday. It ended up being an hour and 7 minutes. So, yeah, you would want to fast forward through a lot of it because a lot of it is like this. But I did do a start. I'll show you how to start it. And then continued with this and did the first corner, but it's in that dark purple. I have a Roku attached to my, I probably could, yes. Attached to my big TV so that I can watch those other channels. Big. So I don't have to be up close and I don't have to squint. I think I can. It says in my bio, I don't have actual links, but my name, Chris Crochet, is the same name across all accounts, and I have the same profile picture, if that helps any. I'm not on Lemonade yet. I'm still working on learning this platform. But a few of them I've been on for a while. One in particular I've been on for a very long time. It's the one that the kids call the old people's social media now. But I save these crocheting ones for sure. Ah, get back here. Lost my attention. There we go. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning while I babble on and crochet. It's pretty much this all the way along the sides. It gets a little bit tedious when the blanket gets big. I have a big one that I did in kind of cream colors that I did in this pattern. I have to figure out where I put that. It's somewhere waiting for somebody to help me get pictures of it because it's really big. I should probably count once in a while. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the joining stitch is 11. There we go. Still on track. This is going to be so pretty when I get done with it. I love purple. Come here. I forgot to make the post again about the difference between which is a front post and which is a back post. So that's what I'm doing on that blue one. Hey, how you doing this morning, Amy? Up and moving about? I know. Aren't these beautiful? The beautiful colors of the yarn is what feeds my yarn addiction. It's like, it's all so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's dark down here. Okay, there we go. Corners come out a little bit wonky sometimes, but it's okay. It kind of blends when it gets big. I need more coffee. And I apologize. You got up, made coffee. I did too. And I apologize, but I have to mix in my foam every time. While I was being a cat yesterday, I had the headphones on and was listening. And yeah, like, you can practically hear the ice cubes screaming their names when I would do that with my coffee cup. It's crazy how loud the background noises are. And I even did reduce background noises. I had to turn the volume on my TV all the way down to 0 because I could still hear what was being said on the TV through the phone when I couldn't actually hear it in the room. Every time I can hear myself swallow. Can you guys hear it? It makes me swallow more thinking about it. Yeah, this colorway is called Chi. It's really hard to say. Chi, C-H-I. And it's in a line. There is also a Zen and a Joy. I know, right? I mean, it's just a tiny hole on the end of my phone, but it's right in front of my nose. So, but yeah, yesterday when I was being a cat, which was kind of a fun experiment, but the cat is very limited. only being able to move its head. I had it on a little wraparound type phone holder on my OT light, my magnifying light that I keep beside my bed. So the microphone wasn't right up to my face, and it was still picking up all kinds of noise. See how we're doing here in a second. Oh, come here. I'm gonna make it. I don't actually know if he's coming home today or not, because being senior night, he might be at the school helping get ready for that. We are this bar, and it is 38. Oh, we're making good time. He won't be home before 8. But he thinks he's not interrupting, but like I said, very good microphone, and he's very noisy. Just walking past in the hallway. It's very loud. And he gets the cats all stirred up again. See if we can get to this corner. I could show you how to do the corner again, and we just might change to a lighter color. I don't know if that'll make it easier or harder to see. I'm starting to lift up. Come here now. Don't bite me. There we go. This is what happened yesterday, why I missed the puzzle piece, because I got really intent on trying to get to the corner to show you how to do the decrease and increase. If I take my eyes off the stitches, that's when I flub up. But I can see the tablet out of the corner of my eye. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Right? The corners are a little bit challenging. I was saying earlier that I had difficulty. I had to always go back to the pattern I learned it from. Nope. Sierra arrived back at the school. She probably went and picked her friends up after weights. Pretty soon Scott will be arriving, usually about 10 till. But as I was saying, I had to always return for each corner to the tutorial I was following, because what she was doing just didn't click in my head until I decided to do it my way, and I haven't had to go back. So I adjusted the way I did it to the way I like it, and that stuck. And I've done, trying to think. I did the marble one, the beechwood one. I think there's another one out in there too. I did using this pattern, and now this one. So if I couldn't pound the corners into my head by now, I should give up. In the tutorial, she was putting a stitch in where she had already been on the previous row, and that made a kind of a big hole. I didn't like it. So now I spread the stitches out so I'm not going into the same one twice. Because other than this really looking cool and having a neat back, it's not holey, and that's what I really like about it. Okay, that is the last stitch for the side. Just booking right along here. I'll show you the back real quick. See, I like the way that looks too. I like it when it works out good. I'll get a drink. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's scooch back down here, make sure everybody can see what's happening. I gotta tuck it up so I'm not leaning on it. Here we go. Wait for the tablet. There we go, right there. All right, we're gonna go all the way across and pick up all our loops. But we're not going to join. And that's basically the decrease part. Go all the way across. So I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then pull through 2, which will decrease by 1 stitch. And we keep doing that until we have 1 loop on our hook. Slide under there. There we go. And we just decrease by 1 stitch every row. There we go. We're getting into the lighter color. See? There's Scott, arriving at school. Man, I wouldn't have survived with, yes, I am dropping the last stitch. Well, I'm just not picking up, because normally we would join, but we're not. So when we pull through 2, we're decreasing. I would not have survived if my mother had 360. She'd have been hunting me down. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Why are you here, there, everywhere? The nice thing is they won't go anywhere without their phones. There we go. 1 more and pull through 2. Then chain 2. I'm not really sure why. Kind of leaves this hole, but it's okay. See, I'm in that stitch, and that's a chain 2 from the last corner. So it helps me mark it, I guess. I gotta turn a little bit. Get my yarn out from under there. Now we're gonna build back. So skip this one. This is the first bar. I go in the outside one because we need 3 new loops. So 1, the bar below it, and the outside loop beside it. 1, 2, 3. Then that bar, under that bar, and the outside loop. It takes 2 stitches to make a new loop. 3, 4. And we just do that until we are all the way back down at the bottom and hopefully have 10 stitches. I have had to take it out and do it again before, because I came out, I get to the bottom and I'm not at the bottom and I have too many, or I'm at the bottom and I don't have enough. I was going to tell you what the tutorial did, but I'm not sure. But see how neat, and it just kind of turns a corner and goes this way. Under all the bars, go down here on the next row, and that outside loop, and pull through to all the way back. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These count as 1, so that's 8. Because it takes 2 loops to make a new stitch. Come back here. 8 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check real quick. Thank you for the taps. I get so focused. Oh, wow. You must have had some kids out or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're already in that one. Right there. So this is the next one. 8.5. 9. There. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Excellent. Right here and right here are the last ones to make 10. And then the 11 will be in here. If you don't get to 10, you will decrease on every corner and you'll end up getting narrower and narrower as you go. Each corner you would lose a stitch. That's why I make sure 11 is the joining stitch. Right? Right there. Right there. Okay. Real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said earlier, you can just go into the space. I prefer to go into the stitch. just to close that space up just a little bit. And pull up some more yarn. It's getting a little floppy. Coming to the end. There we go. And I stick 2 in the corner, 1 in each of those chains. If that's too fiddly, I'll go right there. Sometimes it is. You just get the first loop, then I can push the bump. There we go. And put it back. There we go. And then it's just 10 stitches and a joining stitch all the way down the side till you get to the next corner. See if I can stretch it out a little bit. Thank you guys so much for tapping. Yeah, I already got that edge off. It's getting bigger. I gotta find my little bear tape measure. I have one that rolls up, but I don't want to, roll it back up. I'll do it like this. There we go. There's the corner we just finished. I can't go all the way up the side. See, still not in the shot. There. And it's not that big. I wanted a rectangle, so it's longer than it is wide by a bit. So I did 15 stitches rows before I did the corner. And went across, but it's pretty. I do that a lot, don't I? Smooth it out, and then I crumple it up so I can work on it. And let's see where we're at. Okay, there's like a lot of things going on today. And I gotta go get ready for them. Oh, over 2,000 likes. Thank you so much, you guys. The tapping is wonderful. I appreciate it. New followers. Gifts are so appreciated. I'm going to get off of here. I probably won't get to crochet for the rest of the day. So I should probably figure out what to do tomorrow, because that's kind of everything. Watching me wave my hands around. Ugh, look how dirty my fingernails are. I did a lot of other stuff after I was a cat yesterday. I felt so accomplished. Squeezing in 2 lives in one day. I'll do it again tonight. I will be on as me for basketball. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. I gotta get going. Gotta get ready. I gotta figure out what my daughter's giving me for senior night. And to go buy it. Thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow morning at 7. I got to post. I need to post the last boys game, the varsity boys game still, but I got it finished last night. So it will be up where I put stuff. That's a different channel. I cross post a lot, so there's not really any way to say what it is without getting me in trouble. And I guess DMing links is a no-no too. So I don't know. There's that stupid puzzle piece. I don't know what I gotta do for you to see me doing things, hear me talking. But I'm gonna go. I gotta go get ready. Thank you for being with me. I'll be back tomorrow at 7.